Hey everybody, this is Tap for Boba, and it's that time again. I'm doing a PSA submission, so this is my recording of a video, my submission. As is usual, we're gonna go over the grades, whatever, a couple of things about the cards, the reason why I'm submitting it, and if there's a funny story or something that I think it's an interesting topic, I will bring it up and we'll go from there. It's a 10 card. 10, let me check how many cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15 card submission. As you can see, there is a theme to this submission. So, yeah, let's condition check them all and make sure I'm not crazy when I put these in my grading pile because it's been a while. And let's go over it. Alright, starting off, we have the 3 Galarian Bird Trios. These are from the Crown Zenith tins. I believe I have some clean ones over here. Let's take a look. And I put the camera real close just to make sure we get real close and personal here. And sorry about the raspy voice. I just got over a cold. I'm still getting over it. I have still a little raspiness. So that's also why I have been putting off making some card pull videos. I have the videos, I have some recordings of card pulls, just haven't had time to do voiceovers and editing, but I'll get back to that soon. And so it looks like it's just this white corner, one little white corner dot right here. I believe this is my only copy. Oh, and a little, let me see, there's a little smudge over here. Let me see if I can wipe it off. And I can. Yeah, sometimes they're just dust smudges that can't be wiped out easily. So it's just one little white corner over there. I believe this is my only copy. I'm not 100% sure, but no matter what, I still think these are neat copies. So I'm going to get them sent out. So I think this will, it's probably a 9 because of that white edge. Next, we have the Galarian Moltres, which I think is the best looking promo out of all of them. Let's see. I don't see any bubbles, any scratches on the hollow. Centering looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Alright, there are some roller marks on the top rolling along right here. Let me see if I can catch that on the camera. It's hard to tell on the camera, but I can see it. There's one faint roller mark here running around the top. Yes, sometimes with these promos, unfortunately, I only have one. So this is one of the scenarios where I'm okay if it doesn't hit a 10. I just rather get it encapsulated. Just kind of preserve it in a case rather than get a 10 for monetary value. I don't know how much these go for in a 10, but if I really wanted these in a 10, I'm pretty sure I could just buy them and then maybe sell them if I don't get lucky. A lot of times these promos, unfortunately, since they're from tins, they do jiggle around in the tin a lot. So it's relatively difficult to get these in a 10, but relatively difficult, not impossible. I think this one is the most off-centered out of the 3, but it's still, I believe, within bounds. I love these though. I love the look at this lens after those the kind of roadrunner looking little marks over here. And yeah, I think this is the cleanest. Oh no, there's some roller marks down here too. Very faint though, and it doesn't go all the way around. And this one's pretty clean actually. So this is probably the cleanest out of the 3. So if anyone has a shot at a 10, it's probably going to be this one. So that concludes the birds. Alright, and continuing on with the rest of the submission, I think you can see a pattern here. Everything is from the 25th celebration set, even the extras. Let's go from right to left. Birthday Pikachu. This was a promo a long time ago, and this I believe came in a binder, and then you got to write your name in on the box and your birth date over here. It was kind of a cool little promo. They did not have, oh, let me move it down here. They did not have texture on it back then, but this is a cool little homage to it. Nothing wrong with the texture. Nothing wrong with the back. Back is slightly OC. I think I could squeak by. There's literally nothing wrong with this back. This one's clean. Hopefully for a 10 on this one. Second Pikachu. Yeah, I believe I have this one in 10. There are two versions of this card. There is another Japanese, another art for this Pikachu card. I think it's called the Yato or Yata Pikachu, something like that. It's very, it's similar, but the Pikachu is more center. Oh, okay. So there is a big old nick over here. So maybe I am not going to submit this. And this back is very matte compared to other cards. And this is why we check cards. This is very off-centered, and there's a nick over here. I don't know why this is in my submission pile. We make mistakes all the time, so there we go. Take this out. So only one birthday Pikachu in submission. Gold Mew. This is from a fairly recent set. I believe the what set is this from? Shining. I can't believe I don't know this. Shining Fates? Yeah, Shining Fates. I get the Fates confused. Shining Fates, Hidden Fates. Yeah, God knows what other Fates is coming up for the next set. But Hidden Fates will always be the OG with the nice black Charizard as the big chase. This is super clean. This is a beautiful card. I see not a damn thing wrong with this one. So here we go. That's a nice little card with this one. Alright, Reshiram and Zekrom, the bane of my existence. Opening Black Ball and White Flare all this time. Actually, off camera, when I was opening a Black Bolt ETB during I had a rip party with my friends for Phantasmal, and I brought a Black Bolt ETB on the very last pack. I hit the BWR, the Zekrom. It was horribly off-centered, but a hit is a hit. And this one is still matte, but I see nothing wrong with it. Now, this came from Legendary Treasures. This one and the Zekrom, I believe, both came from Legendary Treasures a long time ago. But, and then the art's the same, but man, this like confetti-like hollow, it's very distracting on the eyes. I don't know if I like this as much as the original one. I mean, this just reminds me of the art. I don't know if I like it more or not, though. I do like the monochrome of the Black Ball White Flares, the BWRs. Yeah, see, this is it's just too much. Like, you hold it straight in front of you. Like, you hold it like this. Yeah, this is, I don't even know this is a Pokemon card. I would think this is a fake if I saw this. But alas, it's not a fake. Centering's pretty good on this one. It's a little bit left heavy. Let's take a look at the back. Yeah, it's pretty clean overall. No scratches, no nothing. Centering's pretty much on point. One little smudge over there. Let's see if we get rid of it. And we can. So another good set. If I can't get the BWRs in the 10s, these will be a nice substitute. Now, I got two Blastoise and I got two Venusaurs. In case you're wondering, yes, I actually do have a Charizard. I actually got it graded a couple of subs ago. That's one of the first cards and from the celebration sets that I got graded. I really do like the textures that they added on here. It seems a little bit wacky what they did, but sometimes you can see the thought they put into it. But I'm not a fan of the text box texture patterns, but it just looked like they just threw it in there just to throw it in there. But actual hollow pattern with the circles, I like that. And the little circle ones they add to the energy too, so a little thought for that. This energy's center is pretty good. Now there is a factory ink error right about here that I can't wipe off, so we'll see what PSA thinks about that. 20 bucks says they'll just dock me. Once again, it's matte. It's not perfectly shiny, but there's actually no damage to it. So once again, let's just throw it in and see. Blastoise was my Squirtle line. Squirtle, Wordle, Blastoise is actually my favorite candle set. Let me know down in the comments what is yours. And now I know a lot of people like Charizard. It's basically Squirtle or Charmander, and the people who like Bulbasaur got to eat grass on the side. And my daughter, before she could walk, we did the three Kanto plushes on the floor and had her pick. Yeah, this one has the exact same one, so I'm wondering if this is kind of like par for the course, and just let it go. But otherwise, both cards, other than the back finishing, it feels weird compared to other cards. Both these Blasters are pretty clean, and I'm happy with both of these. Yeah, my daughter picked Squirtle, and so I got her a couple of Squirtle things. And recently she's watching me play Legends EA, and I got to the part where you got to pick a candle starter. Spoilers. And I asked her to pick one, and she was like, "Oh, pick Bulbasaur." And I'm like, "Man, why do you like Bulbasaur all of a sudden?" But when she looked away, I picked Squirtle because I needed a water type in my team anyway. Alright, same things too. Weird back, not shiny, but perfectly. In terms, other than that, I see no damage to this one. Centering is great, just like everything else. So I'm actually really happy with these celebration cards. These celebration cards are, I think, the last time Pokemon, not the last time, but one of the few times Pokemon actually took time and care and didn't the quality control wasn't that bad. Versus now, it's just like horrible. There are some tiny scuff marks on the near the bottom of this Venusaur. Let me see if I pick it up. Just a little bit, but it's not horrible. I think it'll pass. Once again, we'll see. And with PSA meaning please submit again, we'll see what they say. All right, final few cards. We're moving it right along. Mega Rayquaza EX. This came from the Roaring Sky set. I believe this is the most valuable card right after the Shaman Full Art EX. And the only reason being Shaman being the super playable scoop up card. But this is a very close second because because of the attack. So this will do 180, 3 energy, basically 2 hits anything. Really powerful back then. Plus Roaring Skies, whole sky theme, precursor to Evolving Skies. It's a Rayquaza theme set before it was an Eevee theme set. So once again, this is super clean too. I don't know why I didn't grade these earlier. I should have graded these earlier. A part of me is also grading these earlier because of with the 30th anniversary set around the corner. I'm speculating that a lot of these might go up in price. There was a point where a lot of these cards were like $2-3 each. So if you pick them up, then congratulations. Some of them are slowly going up in price. Some are still relatively cheap. This one, the centering is not great. And I think it's a little bit tilted. Tilted as in the distance from this corner to this top is a little wider than the distance from this top in that corner. Just slightly. I think this one will get a 9 due to just the centering. But let's throw it in and let's see if it squeaks by. I do love this card though. I remember having this. I do have this card in the old first edition, the original one back then. I don't remember where this set came from. It's like a Rocket set. Team Rocket, not Team Rocket Returns. It's not Here Comes Team Rocket. That's the actual card. It's one of the Team Rocket sets back then. But this is a great card. Oh, Gym. Is it Gym Heroes? Yeah, I think it was Gym Heroes. That's what it was. And then once again, they have the confetti holo print, similar to the Zekrom and the Reshiram. Not a huge fan of it because if you actually could see past that, the thunderstorm and the clouds behind is really ominous. Actually, the art is really good, but I feel like the confetti holo just kind of ruined it. All right, last but not least, we have the Dark Gyarados. Let's take a look at this one. And for some reason, this one, the confetti, they did the confetti holo pattern for the holo box, and it doesn't pop as bad as the other ones too. So this one actually looks nice. It just looks like he's in like Sprite or something, like blue Sprite. But this one is pretty clean, and this one I'm hoping to get a 10 on it, and it looks like it deserves as such. So really happy I went through the submission, found a birthday Pikachu and picked that out. I know there's more celebration cards in this set that are not included, like the Tapu Lele, the Cleffa, a couple of trainer cards. It's just a small submission for now. I will submit the rest of the celebration set in due time. Just slowly going through it, a little at a time. Just grading. It can get expensive. Even these 14 cards at let's just say it's $20 each. That's 280. It adds up real quick. So, but yeah, happy to send these in. We'll see these cards when they get back, and then we'll do a review of these cards. And we'll see if I was right or wrong. This is Tap for Bubba. Thanks for watching, and I'm all tapped out.